Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to share with you some meal prep recipes. It's 3 recipes that could be used for dinner, lunch. You can even eat them for breakfast if you want. So I've got a burger recipe that's made with lentils and walnuts, and it's got a nice smoky flavor to it. The next is a curry. It's so good. It's a coconut, lentil, vegetable curry, full of nutrients, really satisfying and really delicious. And the last one is a white bean and artichoke sandwich spread that you can eat on crackers, on a salad, in a wrap, whatever you want. And it is also really satisfying, full of fiber, lots of flavor. All these recipes are really delicious, made with mostly whole foods, vegan of course, oil-free, and you can make them all in about an hour or 2, depending on how good you are at multitasking. So if you're watching this video for meal prep, I'm sure you don't have a lot of time, so let's get right into the video. First thing to do is chop all the veggies for your curry. I'm starting with a sweet potato. I peeled it and I'm just chopping it into chunks. You can cut them into whatever size pieces you want in your curry. I'm making about 1/2 to 1 inch cubes, as you can see here. Now I'm cutting up a zucchini and just chopping off the ends, and then again cutting it into about 1/2 inch pieces. Next is the cauliflower, and I'm just cutting off the stem and then breaking it into florets, and some of them are a little big, so I'm chopping them up too. There's all my veggies for the curry. Finally, I'm chopping my onion and just slicing into it all around, and then you turn it over and you cut down and you get all the little pieces really quickly. Nice trick. Then you add the lentils to an Instantpot. I've got a mix of lentils here, then a cup of onion, then all your vegetables that you chopped up. You don't have to make this in an Instant Pot. I'll also leave instructions on how to make it just in a regular pot. Then a whole can of coconut cream. You can use coconut milk if you want a lower fat version. And then I've got all my spices: turmeric, coriander, curry powder, salt, smoked paprika, and pepper. And I've also got some ginger and turmeric that are fresh, and I just grated them up. And I'm adding them in. Then I almost forgot onion powder and garlic powder. And then 2 cups of vegetable broth. I used a vegetable bouillon paste and water, so that's why there's some chunks at the bottom. Give it a mix, just a bit, doesn't have to be super mixed. And then turn on your Instant Pot. That's about it. And then it's finished pretty quick, and it looks and smells so amazing. There's a quick, easy curry. You can eat it with rice, but this time I just put it with some greens, because you gotta eat your greens. And it's also a nice way it kind of steams the greens when the curry's all hot. Softens them up. And there you have it. Super delicious, easy, quick curry for a meal prep. To make these delicious, smoky lentil burgers, we're going to start with a base of walnuts and lentils. Then add some onion, bell pepper. You can use any color, or you can even use zucchini if you don't like bell pepper. We're going to add in some ground flax. This will help to bind the burgers together. Nutritional yeast to add some savory flavor. And for that smoky flavor, we're using liquid smoke. Just a teaspoon, it only takes a little bit. Also adding some Worcestershire sauce. Make sure it's vegan. Some of them have fish in them. And for our spices, we've got smoked paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, cumin, and pepper, of course. So just add those in to the food processor. Put on the lid, blend it up just so that everything gets combined. And now we'll add in our oats, and this will help it to form that doughy consistency we need to make our burger patties. So just blend it up until you see that it's starting to form one big clump. And you can take it out, press it together, and it doesn't fall apart. Now we're going to form our patties. Just roll them into a ball, flatten them out, make sure the sides are sticking together, and place them on a silicone mat. I use a silicone mat because remember, these patties do not have any oil in them, so they will probably stick to a pan if you don't use the mat. You can also use baking paper. And then we're just going to put them in the oven, bake them for 25 minutes. I flip them halfway through, and at the end they look like this, nice and browned and delicious. For our white bean and artichoke sandwich, we are adding beans to a bowl, some vegan mayo, and then we're gonna try stirring that up and then mash it with whatever you've got. I've got a little jar here that I'm using because I don't have a masher, but it works just fine. You want to have it like half mashed, not completely smooth, so that it's chunky and has some texture. Then we're going to add our vegetables, the artichokes, celery, and bell pepper. You can really use whatever vegetables you want. Adding in some salt, turmeric, smoked paprika, basil, and garlic powder, nutritional yeast, giving it a good stir, mixing it all up, getting everything nice and combined, and it should look like this at the end. And that is it. Super simple. You can eat it on sandwiches, crackers, whatever. So there are 3 easy recipes to meal prep this week, and they can easily be frozen as well. So if you want to have them for just a few days and then freeze the rest, or you can double the batches and have stuff in the freezer for backup. That's a really great way to stay healthy and avoid eating out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this and more awesome vegan recipes. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.